Camera. Yeah, whenever you want.
Good morning. Today is Wednesday, March 27th, 2024. I hereby call the Elections and Campaign Finance Subcommittee to order. Madam Secretary, please take the roll.
Representative Burkhart, Representative Doggett, Representative Hilton Haynes, Representative Miller, Representative Moon, Representative Warner, Chairman Crawford, Chairman Rudd.
I'm here.
Chairman Rudd, you have quorum.
Thank you. Do any members have any orders before we begin? Seeing none. Today we have four bills on our two calendars. And number one, HB 2401 by Lynn has been taken off notice. HB 2757 by Chisholm was just recently taken off notice. HB 1798 by Tim Rudd has been taken off notice. And this concludes our final calendar. We have a special calendar. And our special calendar, I hate to disappoint the members, but item number one, HB 732 by Barrett, has been taken off notice. Never had a committee in like this before. We're known for setting records here, though. Before we close, do any members have any announcements or personal orders? Representative Warner.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you, committee. I just want to say it's been an honor to sit on here on this committee with you. And Chairman, you've done a fantastic job, both you, Chairman, and we greatly appreciate you. Thank you.
I appreciate having you on the committee. Chairman Doggett.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I would echo the comments that were made by my colleague. I have thoroughly enjoyed the opportunity to serve on this Elections and Campaign Finance Committee, and I think you've done a fantastic job representing the constituents of your district as well as the people of this state in handling these matters, and I just want to express my gratitude to you.
Well, thank you, Chairman. Representative Miller.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. When I walked in this morning, I had this amendment and I had a discussion with the chairman and he said, "What is that, to impeach me?" I said, "No, Mr. Chairman, I don't want to impeach you." No. Great job, Mr. Chairman. Look forward to working with you next committees and want to know if the coordinator of the election has anything he wants to say since he's sitting over there.
We'll go out of session to hear from the coordinator of elections. We're out of session. Please state your name for the record and who you represent.
Mark Goins, coordinator of elections. So in my role, I do have an opportunity to watch, other states, particularly when it comes to legislation, because I like to learn from other states as well. And I can tell you, when you're looking at the legislature, whether it's Republican or Democrat, it is amazing the job that y'all do. And, we are very proud to say we're number one in election integrity, but we also know that the truth of the matter is it's because of the laws that y'all passed. And I just feel blessed to be in this state. A lot of folks don't make it 15 years. When I look around, I think there's three other people that are state election directors that's made it this long. But one of the reasons I've done so is because of you, Chairman, and this committee. I feel like that the election administrators and the voters, more importantly, have the support and of the Tennessee General Assembly. And when it comes down to it, it's all about the voters. But anyway, thank you all. Thank you. And thank you for asking me up. I did not know that was going to happen, but thank you.
Well, I was going to take this opportunity in my closing comments, but it has been an absolute pleasure working with you and Secretary of State. You both do a fantastic job and you run the state very well, and you've secured our election process very well. And I think I can speak for all the committee that we're very honored to serve with you, and you're an excellent coordinator of elections.
Well, thank you
all. We'll go back into session. We are back in session. Before we close, I would like to, we have Chairman Crawford.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I didn't know if I was going to get recognized or not there. But anyway, echoing what most of the members have said and what Mr. Goins has said, I see you, your office is beside of mine, and I see you on a daily basis. And I truly know how hard you work for this committee and all the studying and all the different things that you do to make sure that we're doing the right thing. It's through your leadership and that we can say that have the most integrity of all the states when it comes to elections. We're the easiest state to vote in, the hardest state to cheat in. And I think a lot of that's due to your leadership along with the Secretary of State and Mark Goins. So I just wanted to say thank you. You've done a great job, and I look forward to working with you for many more years.
Well, thank you, Chairman. Before we close, I would like to say a few personal thoughts. First of all, I'd like to thank my legislative assistant, Tricia Higna. She's done a great job, and she keeps me on track. Makes me look good. So thank you, Tricia. I want to thank our research analyst, Lee Hobbs. You've come on board and adapted extremely well, and we're very glad to have you. And of course, our esteemed legal counsel, Joshua Houston. You are fantastic. We treasure you, and please don't leave us. I want to thank our today's Sergeant at Arms, Tyler Moons, and also the previous Sergeant at Arms that have graced our presence, that have graced us with their presence. So you do a great job, and thank you. Want to thank the House Clerk, Gabby Gardner. Do a wonderful job for us. And our archivist, John Miller. Thank you back there.
Thank you, John.
He quietly sits back there recording us for the public and making sure we're accessible by the public, and they do a great job. Members, Burkhart, Crawford, Doggett, Helton Hayes, Miller, Moon, Warner, I want to thank you all sincerely for all that you have done and the wonderful job you've done this year. You've made my job a lot easier, having my back and protecting the people's election process. And Chairman Crawford, did you have another comment?
Yes, I'd like to make the motion that we adjourn to the call of the chair.
Well, seeing no objections, we are adjourned to the call of the chair.
Good job, sir.